Well, it's November the 12th. I'm back at it today. After a long sit yesterday, we've only seen one deer. Wind has really died down compared to yesterday. It's under 10 right now. Gonna get up around 10 miles an hour out of the west this afternoon. And the temps are only getting in the low 40s for a high. So anticipate some good action today. I already saw 3 small bucks out in the plot earlier, and then I had a doe come in on me. Couldn't get any footage of it, but just a lone doe. She worked back the way she came. So I got Lou sitting on the north end of the property over the pine tree plot, trying to cover our bases here. This deer really throwing us for a loop. I might do a hanging hunt this afternoon, depending on what I see here this morning. I might try to get back in some real thick stuff. Try to catch one of my shooters on his feet. I haven't seen him, the camera's been pretty quiet. I've got all the cameras on either scrapes, transition areas, and some on food. I mean, a nice mix, and they've just been quiet, so I don't know what's going on. Well, we'll figure it out. So, stay tuned. Did a hanging hunt tonight. Got the Hawk Helium XL and the Helium sticks. Those made it really easy to walk in here. We probably walked from the truck half a mile. With all of our gear on. So I'm gonna try this spot. Been having trouble finding the does. Things have been dead. So we're on the downwind side of some bedding. I sat yesterday all day, probably a good 300 yards, maybe 300 to 500 yards to the west of here last night. So I'm hoping to catch up with a cruiser. I got a nice little bench right here that they cruise on. A couple little drainages that come together. So we'll see. Got Lou, he's hunting to my northeast, between 2 bedding areas. I'm hoping somebody sees something.